Hey, greetings YouTubers, it's your main man Black Lion, and I want to talk to you today about investing. Not just in the stock market, but I want to talk about blockchain. That's the big thing that's I guess really popular right now is this blockchain technology. There's so many different kinds of e-currency around there. I think the three most prevalent is Bitcoin. I know you've probably heard of that. There's Ethereum, and then there's Litecoin, or the I guess the big three right now. I I started using this website or this app. It's called Coinbase, and you go on Coinbase. You put in your access code, and then you're allowed to buy. I guess those are the big three because those are the only three that they sell on this Coinbase app. And right now, it has the Bitcoin going at about 67,000 per coin. Ethereum is at 301, and then there's Litecoin, and that's at 6025. So I was doing some research, because I try to buy a little bit every once a week, and it allows you to buy shares in it. Like you don't have to buy a full share. You can buy like $10 worth, $20 worth, $15 worth. So I was looking at the lifetime price of Litecoin, and I see it started out at around 60 cents. Oh no, even less than that, like 6 cents. I'm sorry, way back in 2013. But in this past year, with things getting so Bitcoin, everybody's trying to jump on what's going to be the next Bitcoin, what's going to be the next Bitcoin. And while Ethereum seems like it's next in line, that's going at around 300 a share right now. So you might want to try to get it on some Litecoin while you still have the chance, while it's relatively inexpensive. It's going for 60 right now. Maybe you can, if you get paid weekly or once a week, just put aside maybe $60, buy you a share, and then only thing you can do is hope for the best. I watch a lot of videos, about people and growing their money and this, that, and the other, and a lot of people are afraid to invest in the stock market because they think they're going to lose their money. I think it was Dr. Boyce Watkins who said if you could lose a percentage of your money or all of it by putting in the stock market or buying e-currency, but he counters with you would definitely lose all of your money by not putting it in the stock market. He says one of his big things is like if you have that money ready available, chances are you're going to spend it on something that's going to depreciate in value. So you've lost that money in that one way. And then the second thing is that if you put that money in savings, it's not going to grow at the rate that it could grow had you put it in to the stock market. And goes on to kind of say that stocks have never in the history of the market gone down and not rebounded. So while you might lose some money in the beginning, eventually over time, and that's what time is your biggest friend when it comes to the stock market. You will get your money back over time. I homeschool my son. If you've been keeping up with my videos, I mean that's something that I talk about a lot. One of my big things, I bought some stock in this AMDA. It was America, right? I bought some stock in America back in August, and it was trading for like 35 cents a share. So I was like, whatever. I'll buy $10 worth. It's no big deal. So I bought 30 shares at $10.65. It cost me $10.65. So it was about $35 and some type of change left over. So, but anyway, I bought it, and I just sat on it for a long time, and then finally they got their clearance to go active on the NY. They got something went down, something happened. So I got this notice today that my ADM, my shares have gone from 35 cents to like $4.50. So like I made 100 and some odd, like 140 some odd, or $150 off of $10, and I showed that to him, and I explained it to him like, this is how the rich people make money. I'm not a rich person, but this is how the rich make money. They allow their money to work for them. They invest. You have to work. You have to get money somehow. So at some point you might have to work to just gain the capital, but then you take your capital and let your capital work for you. So, I was able to take $10 and make it like $150, which is, so I want him to see that more than anything. So he sees like, okay, this is how, I want him never to think that labor is the way to make money. Selling yourself by the hour is not the way to make money. That's what they train you to do. That's what they want you to do. They want you to think that's the only way to make money. But that's the worst and the hardest way to make money. The best way to make money is to allow your money to work for you. To set up some type of apparatus. You're gonna have to put in some work up front, but then you just reap those dividends, over the course of time. So just set up a couple different avenues where you put in some work up front. It's gonna be hard, but definitely that's the best way to go about making money, because that 9 to 5 stuff is so, it's so draining. You hate who you work with, you hate your boss, getting up, driving to work every day is taking all your time, it's sucking your energy, it's sucking the life out of you. So definitely find your avenue to grow your money. Like I said, I do my weekly allotment. I buy some Bitcoins every month, but like now, I'm starting to check into this Litecoin. I'm trying to buy, I started to buy some of that as well, just in case. I'm probably gonna get some Ethereum as well. So Bitcoin is probably the most known, and if you have a lot of money to buy shares, you might probably the most bang for your buck. But it's just so high right now. So I would say maybe take a chance on a Litecoin. It's trading at 60, and maybe it'll be on the same trajectory as Bitcoin. And over time, if you buy $60 worth here, $60 worth here, $60 worth here, maybe a year or so, now your $60 is worth $300, and you've bought some every month, so like every week, so you've grown your money exponentially. So those are the types of things that I'm looking into. Those are the types of things that I try to do. Those are the types of things I try to teach my son about, growing your money and not just letting it sit idle. I've given him a formula. I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but right now, when he's just making a little bit of money, I told him, you need to save half, invest a quarter, and that other quarter is what you spend. But maybe over time, once he starts making a little more, because I just want him to save right now. But over time, maybe we'll go to third, and third. Maybe you spend a third, or save a third, invest a third. But we'll see. But I don't know. Those are just some ideas, some of the things that we're doing right now. But I definitely suggest, especially my people, get in on this. Get in on this e-currency, get in on this blockchain technology. I think Amazon and these other big different apparatuses are setting up to be able to take payments through Bitcoin and these different e-currencies. So like I said, Bitcoin is the most popular one. It's probably the most well known. I know you probably heard somewhere someone talking about, oh yeah, my Bitcoin, I bought some Bitcoin, or you heard about it in the news. Get in on it, man. It's not hard. Like I said, you can go online to your Google Play Store, your I don't know if Apple does it on their App Store, but you just go there, you search for Coinbase, and yeah, you just you have to set it up with your bank account. But yeah, you set it up, and you just buy a percentage. I think they charge $1.99 per transaction. So but that $1.99 might just be drops in a bucket to what you may be able to have over time. So definitely, I say go in. get your Bitcoin, get your Ethereum, get your Litecoin, and just sit on it and hope for the best. Because yeah, otherwise, you're just gonna spend it on something that you probably don't need. That's probably not very important to you at all. You probably buy the new iPhone for $1,000 when it cost them $300 to make, and just so it can, you can open it with your face. I mean, I don't think that's a very smart way to spend money, but to each his own. But definitely just, do something. Don't just let your money sit stagnant. All of the richest people make their money work for them. And if you want to be rich in America, where it's very easy to become rich if you know how to do it, like this is definitely the way. It's just it's investing in stocks. Get on Yahoo Finance every day. Get on this every day. Learn how the rich people make money and try to emulate it. Listen to I think Warren Buffett says, when others are greedy, be careful, and when others are careful, be greedy. So if you see everybody selling a particular stock, that's when you eat it up. And you see a bunch of people, eating up a particular stock. Okay, now it's time to sell, because, so those are some of the market principles that he comes up with, and I try to listen. I try to learn as much as I possibly can about stocks and bonds and best ways to grow my money. Insurance policies that you can borrow, lifetime universal insurance policies that you can borrow against, so you really never have to go to the bank. You can be your own financier. So things like that. I mean, all that information is out there. I'll be making different, videos over time to share any knowledge that I've gained with you all, and hopefully you can take what I've given you and you can give me some. Hey, I got a tip on this, or I got a tip on that. What I'm really looking into is marijuana stocks. You know what I mean? Trying to get in, because I think it's pretty inevitable that weed is going to be legalized over the U.S. I mean, the only reason right now that it's not legalized is not because it's like this big dangerous substance that you'll get addicted to and want to kill yourself and this, that, and the other. Is just because pharmaceutical companies, because it's so plentiful and it's so good for you, they can't find a way to monetize it, so they pay the politicians to keep it off the market, keep it illegal. And not only that, it's a way for these private prison companies to keep a full stock of black and brown bodies to do their slave labor for large corporations. So, but I think if Tuesday's elections has shown us anything, is like there's this progressive wave that's coming, and I think it's going to be legal. I'll just say that. I think Tuesday's election and the landslide of Democratic victories has pretty much shown us that a change is coming, man. Bernie woke up the left, Trump woke up the left, Obama put him to sleep, but Bernie and Trump woke him back up. So. I think it's pretty much inevitable that weed is going to become legal. So I'm looking into how to buy them. I see there's different exchanges like in Canada, and they got these the Nikkei over in Japan, and it's just finding the right exchange to purchase them on. So those are the different things that I'm looking into. But like I said, just getting back to what you can do right now, I would definitely go online. Download Coinbase. It has like security features and everything. I did the research, so go on Coinbase and get you download it and get you some Litecoin, get you some Ethereum, or get you some Bitcoin, whichever. But do whatever you got to do to make your money grow. That's it for now, and until next time, guys, hit me roar. Peace.